So going down this thread of Mike being a giant, Lana, she's like the world's most famous star. She's got to be, right?
I honestly I never heard of her before, Mike. But
really, I mean, she's like number one on porn.
I thought Riley Reid was. I knew Riley Reid. I
think Lana dethroned her.
Okay.
But anyway,
we stand. I don't know much about Lana, so
she seems fine. I mean, I have no problem.
Yeah.
But anyway, she's started leaking all these DMs of his.
Yeah.
And it's so fucking awesome. He's literally sent her a pros and cons
and it wasn't a joke. He clarified on the No Jumper podcast. He was like, "Oh no, like I thought maybe it would help her, like if we could salvage this relationship, what she's doing wrong in it." I was like,
now, first of all, if you want to know what a little boy, 35. By the way, I'm 35, but I'm just saying, like, it's time to grow up, Mike.
Are you giving?
She bought a house.
Yeah.
For them to live in, and he said he was going to move in with her twice. And then when the date comes when he's supposed to move in, he goes, "Baby, I'm moving in with phase blanks to make a content house."
Maybe there's something more deep rooted there that he's not out with yet. I don't know.
Oh, you think they're together?
I don't know because they were really hardcore being like, "You wouldn't do that. I know you wouldn't do that." And I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to out anyone. I don't know, but I'm saying like,
you think FaZe and Mike are homies?
It would make this as
our dick homies.
They're like hatred towards women and stuff like that. I know people who didn't come out until later in life, and they hated women. They had such hatred towards like women and like that kind of stuff.
You think they share one bedroom at the content house?
No, but that would explain like this aggression, like all this stuff too. Is like I don't know.
It's a theory. It's a working theory.
If this is a real thing that they're in a really, I don't know. I don't want to
who's bottom
them. No, I don't know. I maybe think they're working through things.
I think
it seems like they have a lot of issues beyond. Like in all seriousness, I got triggered. It was mean, but maybe they're working through something. Because honestly, this is like weird behavior.
Working through something. The man is 35.
A lot of people don't like know themselves or come to terms with their truth until they're 40. I've been with someone that didn't come to truth with themselves till they were 40. Well, it was this kind of aggressive behavior towards women that like was a red flag.
I think they probably have issues with their mom or something, and that's why they hate women. That's usually what it is. Anyway, here's the pros and cons. He literally sent this to her after she dumped him, right? She dumped his ass for being a child.
He dumped her on that episode on No Jumper.
He's a fucking liar. He also said Logan didn't fire him, so. Pros versus cons. Imagine
he didn't want to move to a floating island or something. Stupid. Okay.
Pros versus cons. Why I date you. You're the prettiest girl on earth, hands down. Again, such a meathead. He thinks that's the biggest compliment you can pay a girl.
Prettiest girl, hands down. That's why I date you. Okay,
yeah.
Thanks.
Literally for your looks only. Extremely loyal. Hardworking and successful. Wild sex appeal. Okay. I mean, you already said she was pretty.
That's the pros. You can
caring and attentive when I'm down and out. I feel compelled to save you from how the world has seen you in the past. I don't think she needs a fucking. Wait, that's a pro? That's a pro? Yeah.
A pro of,
he wants to save her.
Hers is that he is compelled to save her.
That he's he's a white knight. The pro,
Jesus.
The pro, weird. I'm a white knight. Well, she actually had a really funny comment about it. She said. She said he sent me a list of pros and cons, and most of it was just an insult.
I mean, literally, like a girl who's like out of porn that doesn't want to be involved with porn. Like, wild sex appeal. It's like, okay, that's not the.
This is like the most embarrassing thing I've seen, man. I feel compelled to save you from how the world sees you. I think she has a good reputation. I see people being like,
she's so sweet.
Yeah, I see and guys, and I see people actually respecting her, being like, she's the ultimate baddie. Yeah, Mike fucked up.
I don't think anyone is like shaming her for anything.
I'm pretty sure you need saving more than her.
The fact that you think she needs saving, it's like, why? Like, it's so weird.
Shared love of travel, food, experience. Oh, you love to travel? That's so interesting of you, Mike. He loves to travel and he loves food. That's so interesting. Nobody likes to travel or eat. Literally nobody else other than Mike loves that. So interesting. Pretty solid taste in music. Decent. Not that good.
I can't believe this is not a joke. Like, it seems like a parody. It reads like a parody, like decent. Like, but like, this is real, he said.
He's like, here's the only thing I can think to justify dating you. Pretty good taste in music. Decent. Always have my back. She sounds like a fucking badass girlfriend.
I know, like loyal.
He's like super loyal, nurturing, successful, always has my back. Okay,
yeah, always has my back is kind of just the same as the loyalty.
Yo,
right?
see what? And then the next one is I can use you. Good for my business networking.
See caveat.
Holy shit, bro! You.
She's crazy.
Okay,
That's
now here's the deal breakers.
why I don't date you.
Why I don't date you. Major deal breaker that requires deep and radical change.
God,
Mike, you are not that fucking big of a deal.
Yeah, you're definitely not. You're not Logan Paul. Like, damn. Okay.
So,
I mean, not that Logan Paul's a big deal, but he's big. You know what I'm saying? We don't stand.
no,
Logan Paul.
he's literally nobody.
Save the turtles.
He's literally a nobody.
Right.
That she, for whatever reason, he's like the dude from that, like the fairy tale ones where there's like a show on Netflix, like The Baker and the Superstar. He's the baker. It's like this badass superstar is attracted to you for some reason that nobody fucking understands,
Right.
and you're sending her do's and don'ts. Okay, so here we go. He says she's sickly obsessed with social normalities. She's a porn star, dude. Even though everything in your life is outside the box, then shaming for my liberal thinking and approach to life, another layer of hypocrisy. Literally so unspecific.
He's saying she wants to be like married and stuff. Like that's her thing. She wants to be married and have a relationship.
And he just wants to have threesomes.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like, girl, you are so obsessed with social normalities. I'm a 34-year-old man trying to move in with phase blanks and start a hype house.
Probably is what he's referring to there.
Course.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what
I mean,
it is.
yeah, dude.
That's why-
Literally try to find a self-respecting woman in this world that is okay with that.
Yeah, I know.
That is the most embarrassing thing. Like if you're 20,
Yeah.
like Jake Paul, Content Houses, Team 10, I get it.
Right.
I get it. Who are you going to recruit to be in that house? 30 and 35 years old. Are you going to, like, nobody's going to come live in your content house except like 18-year-olds.
Yeah. Like, yikes.
Because anyone with anything going on in their life at all is not going to live there. Including you, I would think.
This is weird. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Extremely needy when it comes to time together. I'm sorry. That sounds like
She
a
wants
good
to
thing.
see you,
Yeah. Be here at 9 or don't come at all. It sounds like your ass is always fucking flaky
Yeah.
and unwilling to accommodate to make those times happen. Come to my house. I'm not coming there. I don't want to see anyone. It has to be just me and us. Yeah, because you're always trying to vlog everything, and she actually just wants to spend. She sounds like a really good girlfriend, if I'm being totally
Not
honest.
trying to be like cloudy or like
Yeah.
get with like all your friends and shit.
She's like, come spend quality time with me, and he shows up with like all of his homies and a camera in her face. It's like,
Me in the hospital with Jason David and Jeff Wittick when I overdosed.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, everyone's here.
yeah,
And
exactly.
Jeff was like, you know how it is when you're filming with David. Like, you just kind of have to come along. It would have taken more time to drop me off at home. Like, that's why you were at the hospital, whatever. Anyways, sorry, it does kind of give me a little PTSD in that
Yeah,
same kind
yeah,
of situation.
no, it is. It's the whole right.
Yeah.
I don't want to see anyone. It has to be just us or leave me alone. Bro, you are so thick fucking headed. The girl wants to spend quality time with you. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. She actually likes being with you, which is probably something that nobody else in your life can actually say.
And up until this point, she never said anything bad about Mike. He made like a breakup video about her.
Yeah.
He cheated on
Yeah.
her. Like all this shit. And she was like so
he,
cool.
he streamed and recorded her
Yeah.
conversation.
The fuck?
He continues, and relatively unwilling to get involved with activities you know I like. The gym? Bro, go fucking to the gym on your own time.
She's
Cycling
literally fit and tiny and like perfect
and other
body.
things I like to do, which I would have been more interested in doing together. Dude,
Again, a lot
seriously?
of guys don't want a girl to come to the gym and do everything with them. Like, have some space.
No, he's contradicting himself. He's
Right.
saying, I don't want
Right.
to spend time with you, but I'm also mad that you won't come to the gym with me. It's like she can only exist in things, he can only make time for her in activities he's already doing anyway. If he cannot make her feel any less special.
I really wish you would release more of this. It's so good.
Okay, those are the big issues. Here's the minor
Okay,
issues.
minor
So
issues.
these we can look over.
Someone
Bro,
considered
did he
different.
really write
What
this?
is it? Oh my
Chewing with mouth fully open, making slop noises almost on purpose when I've told you 1,000 times how disgusting it is, plus numerous other social faux pas. You are a walking faux pas. You are a human faux pas.
Oh my god, this guy is disgusting. I've seen this
He
guy
wrote
eat
that?
burgers. The way he eats, you are so. This has to be a joke. Like this guy is disgusting in every aspect of his life. The way he eats, when he talks about all this stuff like that. It's
Bro.
like, what are you talking about? The fact that you wrote this to your girlfriend, somebody he says that he still deeply cares about, like that's so insulting and so stupid and not even worth mentioning. Like, what the fuck? That's how she eats, how she chews.
Bro, I can't. Girl,
He has
baby,
issues.
baby, it'll never work. You chew with your mouth open.
When I told you 1,000 times how disgusting it is. Oh my God. Plus numerous other social. Oh my God. I've seen them both.
And then she said there's a whole paragraph about him being upset about me not wanting to do a 3-way with him.
I want to read that paragraph.
I know. I want
so bad.
I want the rest so bad.
Ew, grown men like that need 3-ways that's the small dick energy I'm talking about. They need to prove that they can be with 2 girls at once. Like, especially when the girls don't want to do it.
But also,
like,
it's the expectation of him not respecting. Like, you're a porn star. You do this for film. I'm entitled to do it with you at home.
Oh my God, like this is so parallel to like fucking all the shit I've gone through. And it's just like so like, how are there people like this? Like I literally thought like there was only one, but
that's one of the best things I've read in a long time, I have to say.
Wow.
She deleted them. I guess she felt bad, but hey, we're here.
You shouldn't. Oh my God, that was literally so disrespectful, even privately to tell that stuff to you. Like that's so.
Oh, do we have the rest of it? No, fuck. I actually, based on his list of cons, I actually have a lot of respect for her, and she sounds like a really good girlfriend.
Yeah, of course.
Like a really loving, good person.
Like, I don't really know much about her. I've seen her on stuff, and she seems like nice, quiet, doesn't care about being in the vlogs, like doesn't even want to be in the vlog, kind of just does it for him. Like, you know what I mean?
But I love that his list of complaints actually managed to paint her as like a good person.
Yeah, no, he has deep-rooted issues with like women or some, I don't know. He has like this really weird hatred towards like people and women and.
Oh, this is another thing she tweeted. Just, I don't know, kind of fun. Just while we're shitting on Mike and standing Lana. I'm going to say this once for all. My beef with Mike is deeper than the pros and cons list. We had an agreement to be honest if we were sleeping with other people. He lied, and I found a used condom in his garbage the day I came over after wig brunch. He told me used it to jerk off, and then later admitted he did cheat on me.
Oh, yeah, I heard that. He said Adam confronted him on the interview too, and it's like, what? Like,
dude, you're so pathetic to cheat on her. You
Yeah.
are literally the dumbest person alive. Like, I mean, nobody should. I don't think you're lovable.
All I remember is him cheating and then going on impulsive and shitting on that girl for an hour, saying she's disgusting, she's a troll, all this stuff like that. It's like, that's so fucking gross to do that. Like, you're the one who slept, like, had sex with her, like, you nasty prick.
So continue. Because I didn't like the idea of us being with other people, we agreed to discuss getting back together when I turned from New York City. And after that conversation, he ignored me for multiple days, hung out with his ex-fuck buddy, and kept pursuing other women very publicly. I blocked him and moved on, and he had the audacity to send me 5 pages of mostly insults, blaming me for the faults in the relationship it sent me. I've kept my mouth shut through this whole thing. The initial reason we broke up was because he said he was going to move in with FaZe Grand Wizard. FaZe Clan Grand Wizard. He said he was going to move in with me finally, and then the next day he said he would be moving in with FaZe Blanks instead. His first YouTube title after we broke up was literally, I'm moving in with Summer Rae. I've been continuously disrespected publicly by him, and after the break, have said nothing. Stan.
He's super, I hate this term because people overuse it, but he's super gaslighty with her too. She'll like,
For
that
sure.
recorded conversation, he's like, she's fake with you guys right now. This is all fake. This is not how she talks.
You could tell in the pros and cons, it's all gaslighting because he's trying to list things that are bad that are actually good traits of her trying to be a good girlfriend.
Right.
Like you wanting to spend quality time with me without cameras and people there. Con.
Right. And also just making her feel bad for like the way you eat, like stuff that will make a girl like go nuts, you know, like thinking about that shit. It's like, oh, well, it's just
and
so
you know what?
weird and
That part, by the way, when he wrote about her eating habits, that came at the end of a very long, thoughtful note. That was something that he thought about.
Yeah.
And he was like, that I want to definitely include to her.
And I want to see the 3-way thing, you fucking gross pig.
Wow. So there you have it. That's Mike Matt. I still don't know how to say his name. I'm sorry.
Majlak.
Majlak. Is it Majlak? Oh, thank you.
I think.
I always call him Majlak, but I think it is Majlak.
Yeah.
I think it is Majlak.